Some people, Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men. And defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. He told me that a key for them tonight would be slowing down Karl Anthony Towns. Coach explained the way they can run the offense through him, that's a problem. Making him work at that end of the floor could give us an advantage late in the game. So hopefully, they will wear Karl Anthony Towns down tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
Three-pointer. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Hunter, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Down low. Camby. And that time, also a missed shot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Now here's McDaniels. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 4-point game. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Reddish. And rejection by McDaniels. Beasley right side. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
Here's Roby. No good on the triple.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Outside, Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Reddish's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Camby following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. And Maker sends it back. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Reddish. Here's Roby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
The drive by Russell. Pass to Campbell. The tray. Rebounded by Maker.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Reddish's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Russell looking around. And he drives in. Campbell. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Pass to Campbell. Up top, Russell. Trying to get open is Campbell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Crowder. Hits the jumper in space.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside, Russell. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his third basket of the night.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Clock at 2. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. And remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Nice move. And it's good. 2 points. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Back to Fultz. Crowder the screen. Shot on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. McDaniels. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Najee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Camby down low. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's a Kuro.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's Minnesota now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. To the wing right side. Here's Vanderbilt. And the 3 off target. The Thunder leading by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Pass to Culver. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Roby. This one for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The shot by Baisley, no good. Minnesota trails by 9. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okogie. Uncovered. Roby with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Oladipo.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, Oladipo's one of the few players in the NBA with some true singing talent. I mean, he's got a couple of albums to his credit, and he's really passionate about his music.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Rubio outside. There's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Pushing it up. Here's Baisley. Flushes it down to finish the break.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any...
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Minnesota trails by 13. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Canby, and Maker sends it back.
And the difference Maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to swat shots back.
Pass to Roby. Towns with the steal. For three, Beasley. That one, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Back to Oladipo. And here is Hunter. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 16. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's McDaniels trying to get open as Campbell. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. With the drive. That one good for two.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
And the Thunder making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Russell. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Canby up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Thon Maker.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And both free throws good for Canby. The Thunder leading by 17. And Oladipo, here we go. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint, Maker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, at 7'1", Maker is very hard to cover, and he uses his size to draw fouls.
And so he makes both from the line. And we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
.130 left in the third quarter. Hustle from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is buried. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter. Crowder from outside. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .102 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
A steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Beasley. Towns for 3. And it's Beasley with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Pass to Reed. All alone. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oladipo outside, driving the lane. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Up top, Russell. No good from Beasley. Pass to Roby. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Oladipo right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
Beasley right side. Down low. Towns is double. Here's Reed. Traps in the tray.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Driving to the basket. Over in the corner, Reddish. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Minnesota trails by 14. Outside, Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. Back to Camby. Launches it. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it goes down 2 points.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Maker. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
.157 left to play in the final quarter. Oladipo outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Campbell. A baseline J. A shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for Thon Maker.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the call will be against Thon Maker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Camby. Outside, Towns. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Bucket's good.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you